Hi, I'm Jessie Ahmet, your host of Valley News Now, and I have some of the cast of The Little Mermaid in studio with me today. You guys on North Dakota Today, and so excited to have you on Valley News Now as well. So I honestly hate to admit it, but I don't know much about this. So you are the director.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me about your studio, first of all.
Yes, Studio Vibe came to be because we had a bunch of people just asking us things like more children's theater, more diversity, more all of these sorts of things.
Awesome.
So my best friend over here, Jen, and I, and my aunt, we kind of are working together, and we have a board that is getting money to put on shows to just try spread the wealth in the community.
Definitely.
And there's so many talented people that there's enough space for everybody
There
to
is.
do something.
Yep.
So that's kind of been our goal. The first thing that we were ever asked was there's not enough children theater, like the younger ages below middle school.
I totally agree.
And so that's kind of been our niche right now, is just trying to get as many younger people into the arts and trying to have as many opportunities. So like on top of this, we also did Moana this summer.
Oh, fun.
And then we're going to do Addams Family for younger kids as well this fall, too.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is great. So how long ago was that? How long have you been?
We took over some of the summer programming with the school district about 5 years ago. So we started with actually Little Mermaid Junior,
awesome.
Lion King, Lion King and Little Shop. And then we split off on our own and just started going. And we were also one of the only companies that did a show during the pandemic.
Oh, that's
so we
great.
kind of, thankfully, West Fargo Public School District was supporting us, and we made it through the whole thing, and the kids still got to do their projects.
Good.
That was the nice part. That was Little Mermaid during the pandemic and Footloose.
Okay.
So it was just kind of a little crazy, but it was like, it was for the kids because they had kind of lost everything that year. And we were just like, let's keep going.
My brain is remembering. I saw your Footloose during the pandemic. Yes, it was awesome. It was like, we get to go somewhere. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, and the nice part was nobody got sick. We did it really safe. We did a lot of stuff online at first, and then met in small groups, and then kind of just
I love it. You just had to pivot
together
and figure out how to do it.
Yep, and that's kind of just been our MO. Pivot, make it work, do what we can, try to offer as many opportunities as possible.
It's incredible. Love that for our community. Thank you guys so much for doing that. It's a lot of work, and there's funds involved, like you said. I mean, so if somebody's like, boy, that's something I'd really like to support, what would be the best way for them to get in touch with you?
If you go to either our Instagram or our Facebook.
Okay, I'm going to take them to Facebook right now.
We do have, if you scroll down a little bit, there is a link tree right there that says Linktree Bryce Henriksen. And so if they go to that, on the top of that, we have a sponsorship form. We also have the registration for Addams Family. There's only about 7 spots left. And then the tickets for Little Mermaid are right there.
Perfect.
So if they click on that, they can go and get their tickets, and everything's kind of just in one handy spot.
So
Thank
this
goodness
is where
for
you can
Linktree.
go. Seriously, that is really great. So this is where you go. So if you're online right now, people often are like, oh yeah, I'm going to do that. Just do it right now. Just open up another tab, go to Facebook. You probably have it open anyway. Studio Vibe Arts, and then the Linktree link that will look like this, and you can sponsor, help keep this going in our community, which is just really amazing. Okay, now the three of you are in the play, the musical, excuse me. I just heard you sing on North Dakota Today. We always put our segments back up online, so on Facebook or on our website, you're going to want to go hear her sing. So valleynewslive.com or our Facebook on North Dakota Today. It was incredible. So you are the Little Mermaid.
I am,
and your name, your non-stage name.
I'm Michaela Walker, and I'm playing Ariel.
Oh, it's so great. That has to be fun. Is it kind of like a little girl's dream come true in a way?
Absolutely. And we have like the massive wedding gown at the end, the big puffy sleeves, and it's sparkly, and I feel just like a Disney princess.
Oh my gosh,
fun.
That's fun. Everyone should get to feel like a Disney princess once in a while, right? And you, what is your name?
I'm Michaela Christensen. I'm playing Flounder.
Oh, fun. Now, how much fun is that to get to play Flounder?
It's a lot of fun. He's like a really fun character, and it's fun to just do his different things.
Do you have a favorite line at all? I know I'm putting you on the spot. You're like, yeah, it's this scene. I can't wait.
I don't know. I really like our first scene with Ariel and Flounder.
Yeah.
But I can't really pick a favorite line.
There's just too much fun in the whole
they
thing.
have excellent chemistry. Like
That's
From
awesome.
the very beginning of the show, the fun part is they're Michaela and Michaela. So that's
Plus, both of
fun.
our middle names are Marie.
So
So
they
No
they
way.
get connected, and their first scene in the show, which is the first full scene, is spectacular.
Oh,
It's
that
a
is
little.
awesome.
She gets to be the little boy trying to flirt with the big teenage princess, and she does a spectacular
Fun.
job.
And you're
Yeah.
both the double M's. It's the
Yep,
power double
yep.
M team. That is
and
really
I've
cool.
loved working with her. She's so fun.
Oh.
And your song is my favorite song.
Your song is my favorite.
Oh, come on. Yes.
This is kind of what we're trying to get.
Yes.
Is this sort of community
Yeah.
where we, promote each other, and that's just who these guys are. My whole
awesome.
cast is kind of like this,
I
just
love that.
pushing for each other to
Yes.
do their best.
Yeah, and that's what you need as you go through not only childhood and teenager and young adult, but life. You
Yep.
know, somebody in your corner that knows. I heard you say it right at the beginning. There's room for all the studios. There's room for all of us. There's plenty of talent in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Plenty of time. Plenty of people to go to all these things too. And I love that switch in. We're not competing against each other, but we're all trying to rise. It's
Yeah.
really cool. It's really cool. Okay, you lovely lady who has the most adorable baby over there that I am really every ounce of self-control to not just go squeeze our little baby.
She's so fun.
She is, and she's the happiest
So happy.
child you've ever seen. Okay.
I'm Jen Hoyme. I am actually playing Scuttle in the show, and I
Fun.
joined the two of them right after my favorite line from Flounder when he's like, Ariel says, "But you're flirting with me," and Flounder right away says, "No, I'm not. But if I was," and Kayla does such a great job with that, and then I get to come flying on stage, and we have that whole fun moment.
Yes.
If you know the original cartoon where Scuttle's saying like all the wrong things
Right.
about the human inventions, and we have this whole little giggle fest, and then she runs off, and we get a couple more times where we interact, the three of us, and it's
That
it's
is
really
fun.
really fun.
Always
Magic.
a fun time.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I get to tap dance with Ariel, and that is in the Broadway version, but not in any of the live action or the
No.
original cartoons.
I
so
haven't
you have
seen
to come
this
see the
tap-
Broadway
Yeah.
version if you want to see tapping.
So this is
seagulls
the
and
Broadway
Ariel.
version. Wow, how lucky are we?
Right?
Yes, we're so lucky to have you guys. Okay, so tap dancing, that sounds amazing. I love this. I'm not, but if I was, that's like a line. That's like a line that everybody can keep in their back pocket,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so tell us the when. When is it and where is it?
Go ahead.
I look at everybody, give them their opportunity. It actually starts on Sunday, so on
Okay.
the 13th at 7 o'clock. So you can go to the lake, get there, get some sun,
Yep.
come join us at about 7 o'clock. And then it's at the TAC music venue in Dilworth. And it's from the 13th through the 17th. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, we're actually doing a 2 o'clock performance.
Oh, wonderful.
For families so that
Yes.
we can get as many kids in there as possible. We also have a giant light show during Under the Sea where everybody glows in the dark. And we have stuff for people if they want to buy to be a part of it. We've got
I like
light up
this.
Tritons and stuff like that. So like we have a glow
You had me
party.
at Light Up Triton.
Kind of because of our amazing photographer Jason, who's with Renegade Photography.
Yeah.
He came
I'm
up
gonna
with
bring up
that
your
poster
pictures
up
again.
at the top. If you just scroll up to the top, that's his artwork. So he came
that
up with
is
this
neat.
idea from the very get-go to have it be glow in the dark. And so that kind of spurred into, well, what's the biggest number in The Little Mermaid, Under the Sea?
Yeah.
And so then we kind of just have a giant glow party. So like feel free to come join us with our glow party. Yeah,
I
Jason's
love
work is
this.
spectacular.
It is.
You
And
need
I
senior
mean-
pictures or anything, he can come up
Yes.
with just about
Super
anything.
This must be
That's-
Ursula.
And actually, Kayla does her makeup.
yeah, I do.
Stop
that
it!
beautiful
Oh
makeup.
my gosh, that is amazing.
And that's Jen's arm.
That's just an arm.
And this is our Eric. Yep, and that's our Eric and Ariel in their
Teaching
one
me how to
step.
dance right now.
That's awesome. Oh,
That's
this
when they
is
first
too
meet on the
cool.
shore.
Oh,
and he's like, "Can
man.
you speak?" And she can't.
She can't.
The whole second act, she
And-
does not. She does not
We'll come back
speak.
to this.
So,
How is
besides
that?
singing?
Is it difficult?
It's not too bad. It's actually kind of nice. I'm like, I get a break. I have to memorize lines. But she does have like inner monologue songs. So there's some couple songs in there.
Okay.
And they're ones you haven't heard before. They're on the Broadway version.
This is so
yeah, like the one I
exciting.
sang.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was listening, going. I don't think I know that one.
yeah.
So,
Oh, it's
my
so
And all
gosh.
three of these guys have their own song. Actually, almost every single main character that you love has their own song that you never heard.
Of
Eric
them,
has
most
this.
of them are not in because Eric
Any of
has
them. a beautiful
voice.
her voice. He sings about trying to
Oh.
find her. She sings a lovely song called "She's in Love," where she's upset that
favorite
Ariel's
one.
in love with somebody
Yeah.
else.
Sebastian joins the If Only.
Yep, there's a
element.
quartet
Plus
between
Triton has his song.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like this. This
So,
is amazing.
The main characters that you love all get their own moment to sing a little bit too,
really
which is
cool.
not in any of the other
No,
versions.
no. How
and
cool
even
is
if you
that?
can't, if you saw the live action, those are different because they were written by a different composer.
Oh, I did not know that. Interesting.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so Lin-Manuel Miranda did an excellent job, but it's one
Yes.
of those, these are original Alan Menken written in there. There's even moments where like the choreographer Maddie Larson and I were sitting next to each other and we were like, is that the motif from
The original?
Go the Distance?
Oh.
You know what I mean? And we're
You're
like,
like,
wait, I think I hear that in there. So it's just fun. It'll give you some
Really fun.
nostalgia and you'll go, oh,
Oh,
I know
and
that
new
song.
things and oh, cool.
And we're still just experiencing things. That was just yesterday that
Mm-hmm.
Maddie and I both looked at each other and we went, is that the beginning of Go the Distance in
Like,
one of these
maybe.
songs? And we're like, that's cool.
That's really cool.
Nice little Easter egg.
Yes, love those kinds
Yeah.
of things.
Plus,
okay.
when you
Yeah, no,
when you
please.
watch the original, it has all the background music in between scenes and whatnot.
Yeah.
But since you have the original writer writing the new songs,
Yeah.
he took all of those melodies that don't have words, don't have songs, but then he turned it into a song. So you listen to the
that's
Broadway version,
awesome.
and also the original Broadway cast took out some of those songs. So even
Really?
we have songs that
That
the
they didn't
Broadway does
do.
not have. Yeah,
Oh.
but still by Alan Menken.
Exclusive.
But you can watch the Broadway version, and then you go back to the original, and I'm listening, and I hear all of those little melodies
That
that
is
became
so
these
cool.
full songs, and
Oh, I
it feels
love
like
that.
it fits in, and it's just perfect.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's going to be so fun to
Absolutely.
watch. So I'm just curious now, since we don't have a time limit, what kind of hours are we talking about that you guys have put in? It's got to be insane.
We started.
You probably
at the
maybe
end
don't want to
of
think
May.
about it. I don't know.
We started at the end of May,
Okay.
and generally our program, like this is like our main stage
Yep,
program,
yep.
runs from about 6:30 to 8:30.
Okay.
And so we do about 2 to 3 hours a night, and then we only did Monday through Thursday during
only,
the summer.
Only 4 days.
No, it was nice. It was nice.
It was nice. 'cause
You guys are
sometimes
all
you
like,
don't.
it's a break, and I'm totally teasing you. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, and it's a lot
It's
of
a part-time
hours.
job.
and it's once we get into tech, like tonight, I told them, I said, be prepared. You're here until it's done, and we
Yes.
feel good, and you're ready to go. Because
Yeah.
in the end, like I told them yesterday, I said, it's about you. Are
Yeah.
you feeling ready? Is
Yeah.
the tech feeling ready? It
Yep.
can't be about me, because I'm not going to be doing anything besides running around trying to make sure she gets her 4 dress changes in one
Right.
So many.
row.
So many. Oh my
and so
goodness.
quick.
And guess when they all happen?
In
all in
between
Act
songs.
2. But they're all Act 2. So she's a mermaid all the way through Act 1.
Sure.
And she
And
leaves
then-
the stage as a
then
human.
Act
And then
2?
Act 2, she has like 8 costume changes.
Fucking it. It's like several a scene in the middle of songs.
Of
Yep.
course, yes. Oh my gosh, I've done it not at your level, but done some elementary costume stuff and back. And boy, yeah, sometimes you're back there just fast as you can. You know, it's your boundaries go away real quick.
Well, and we're really thankful too, because like Jen and another mother took all of the costumes and made it so that like her dresses are
Just,
literally,
like,
I
rip
just
it
rip a
off.
snap
Oh,
and
Yep.
snap a
nice.
snap and zip a zip, and they took all of these costumes
And
that
made
we
it quick.
had so that she, like, I think, did we never take off your mermaid at the end? We
No, we
did
just
Act
kept the
2.
same thing
We
on.
just put everything over the top of it. Like I just
Oh,
put
you've gotta be
her
sweating
glittery
death.
gown
Yes.
at the end. We put that over her mermaid, and then we put I said, let's just try it, because I
just
don't know
try.
if we have time to take the whole
to
mermaid
take it off. It
A
might just
massive
be.
wig. I'm like, I can't get this stuff off.
Oh,
fast.
for sure. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so
Yeah.
beautiful. Well, thank you guys again for being here, taking time to do another interview, and for all the time you've put into it, and just for having this in the community.
Yeah.
What an amazing thing. Please come on again, because you have coming up. Oh, it didn't go. There. You have the Addams Family coming
Yes.
up. I
And
am
Jen
excited.
actually is going to be choreographing that with
I'm
me.
really, really excited about this number. I get to choreograph. I will not be in this show because we're gonna nail
The
some of that
youngette
younger.
part. It's
Okay.
the junior
Oh,
version,
cool.
but they call
Yeah.
it youngette part.
That's cute.
And so it's just hard to find stuff. So I'm just trying to slowly make things and be like,
Yeah.
here, this is what we're doing.
And
I
I think
love
it's
it.
wonderful
Addams Family would be
once
fun.
school starts. A lot of, like we said, the middle and high school students are pretty well represented
good.
through their buildings and things, but there are not really any elementary programs
Yeah.
or early. So then they come to middle school and they don't have a lot of experience.
Yes.
And it can kind of make it negative. So
Yep.
in doing the show, we're hoping to, again, from the whole community, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter what your school district is, Fargo,
Oh,
West
cool.
Fargo, Moorhead,
Okay.
Harwood, Dilworth, Glendenwood. We all join together and we're just one big happy Studio Vibe family.
Love
and
that.
It's a big show with lots of fun cast and cool dance numbers. Bryce has some really great conceptual ideas.
Awesome.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be good. Well,
Yeah.
and like you were saying, to get kids in young, you know, whether it's this or we were talking to some youth rugby the other day. If a kid waits till they're 17, 18, they certainly can do it. I mean, you can do it anything at any age, but if you kind of get some of those skills in young, I feel like it builds your confidence a lot,
Absolutely.
you know, and then that bleeds into like a lot of other areas of your life too. So,
And we try to be as flexible as possible. Like, for example, one of our Murr sisters is in, where is she? Kenya.
She's in.
Where is she?
Somewhere that's not
She's
the
in
U.S.
Africa.
Africa.
Oh, wow.
And she will come on the second show.
Oh,
So
how cool.
and we just
That's so
made
nice.
everything work because
Work.
you just got to make it
It's a
work for
busy-
people so
yeah.
that they can have
That's
all of their
awesome.
other things
Plus,
going
it's
on.
the summer, you know.
yeah,
and we
for sure.
and that's why we also went from like the 6:30 to 8:30 because if there's somebody who's in football or whatever
Right,
and
then they
can't
can
be in a
come
show,
after.
they can
Yeah.
come later if they would like to too.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
unique about our program. That's
Definitely.
really nice too. We have lots of competitive gymnasts who come after
Wow.
gymnastics practice. We have basketball players, baseball players,
Dancers.
swimmers.
Oh, I love this.
Because we just adjust our schedule the best we can to match.
How cool.
And we put everything online. So like if when in doubt, go on the Google Drive, find the video of the choreography, and if
Practice
you can
at
get it
home.
and get it, practice and make sure you're ready, and that's all we need.
You guys are awesome. Well, thank you again so much. I could just
Thank
talk
you.
to you all day long. So this Studio Vibe, I want to say it right. Where are we? All right, we're going back here just for a second. So again, support is always what am I trying to say? Encouraged, needed, welcomed.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so Facebook. It looks like you could search Summer Arts WF would bring you to Studio Vibe, or I just searched Studio Vibe and it brought it right up. And the Little Mermaid's opening on Sunday, the 13th through the 17th. Thanks again, you guys.
Thank
Wonderful,
you.
amazing
Thank
cast of the
you.
Little Mermaid, and